So, it's true that in this time, the emotions are up and down, everything is very panicking. Everywhere people are concerned about this pandemic situation. We have to see, very often in this busy world, we don't have much time with ourselves. Firstly, that is what is teaching us, to take time with ourselves and go inside. You see, this have given opportunity. You will see that nowadays everybody is close. Everybody with their family. This gives one opportunity to connect firstly with the people which is dear to us, which is near to us, to share something which we have never want to share. We go in emotions. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't change anything. So it's a time where you have to go inside and not panicking. You see, we have seen so many, in the past 20 years, so many flus, so many viruses, and so many things you have seen. But you're still here. Get to deepen your understanding about yourself, about why you are here now, and really understand how important is life and how wonderful is life, that grace which God have given you, which very often we take it for granted because we are so busy. So nature have called upon everyone to be in a calm state, to look inwardly, to sit quietly. See, throughout our life, we have been taught to work, to make money, to become like a robot. When we lose that connection with our true self, of course, you see, the world outside have taught that without money we can't live. But this is another situation right now where you are forced to see that you can live very simple and in a very easy way. Life carries on. When life becomes simple, you will learn to appreciate life in a more beautiful way. It's true that money can't save your life. You may have lots of money, but when death is knocking at your door, you realize that that money itself become useless. But then it makes you realize what is the most important thing. Is it money the most important thing, or life is the most important thing? Like that, money can buy many things, but the essence of things money can't buy. The essence of who you are, money can't buy. And that is what life is teaching oneself right now. To appreciate life and to really be grateful for that gift what God have given you.
Dave Guruji, if you have to stay at home with your whole family, which for me is worse than the coronavirus, how not to kill them all? How not to be nervous and irritated by them? If, like me, I prefer to be alone most of the time.
Just now, you're just saying to appreciate the family. You see, there's the beauty into that, So what you have to do, it's true that situation have forced oneself to be with the family, to learn to accept the family, to accept each another. So, like the question said, you don't need to kill each another. It's important that you have also your free times, your silence times with yourself. So it's important also to retire to your room and take time in silence with yourself. Do your meditation. Read your holy scriptures. Read the Bhagavad Gita. Read the Bhagavatam. Meditate upon that. You will see that there is much to learn from each another. And much to be grateful also about each another. Because you see, what karma brought us together is also for a learning process. And this is what, when you are together, you can learn to appreciate each other and really to look at also yourself, how you are reacting into that. If you are getting angry, you are getting nervous and so on, this you have to look at, that you have to change certain things in yourself itself. We take life for granted. We go through life taking everything. Yes, we have long time to live. We will do so and so afterwards, when we have time. But you see how nature is showing you that you don't have time. If you want to change, it's not about changing afterwards. It's about changing now. And change in a right way. If everybody will just agree with you, what would you learn? You will not learn anything. Sometimes when somebody disagrees with you, it makes you think in a different way. So learn to listen to each another. Before taking any quick decision, it's important to learn to listen. Whether you agree or not, it don't cost anything to listen to each another.
Guruji, from time to time, I keep asking this question to myself, and probably many people do that also. The question is, why am I so stupid? So is there a way to make less mistakes and mislead myself in my own life and stop to waste opportunities?
Well, look, if you will make mistake and you will learn from your mistake. As long as you don't learn from your mistake, you keep doing it, of course then you are stupid. But learn quickly from it. It's better. Then you don't need to be stupid. What to say, there's all kind of people. Some people understand things very quickly and some people doesn't understand things very quickly. So they will keep making the same mistake and, well, hope with the hope that they will understand, they will learn from it. And you see, one thing is that what they don't understand is that more they keep being stupid, more that situation becomes stronger and stronger and more difficult it is. So that's why it is said that more quicker you learn from your mistake and not doing it again and again, faster you will learn and faster you will grow out of it.
How can I discover my life purpose when all I feel is anxiety? How do you become the person you were meant to be when you feel so lost?
Look, to know the purpose of life, you must trust in life itself. If you don't trust in life, what are you talking about the purpose of life? Often people say, yes, I want to do my dharma. But do you trust in your dharma? Do you trust in what God have given you now? Do you enjoying what He have given you at that precise moment? You see, if you can't handle what God have given you now at that precise moment, how would you really do something greater? Everybody wants to do something great for this world. Everybody wants to achieve something wonderful. But all this starts firstly with the little things which He have given you. If you can't appreciate that little things that He have given you now, you will never be able to do your dharma. Whenever we see around right now, we see that there is so much fear. Fear is something which stops you in advancing. everywhere, throughout life, you see, throughout the years, you see, there were always fear about something. Fear about Ebola, fear about SARS, fear about terrorism, fear about this, fear about that. Now fear about Corona. I say, but through fear, are you being free? No, you can't be free. You get paranoid. And this is what is happening right now in Europe. Everybody is in great paranoia. Great fear is everywhere. Everybody is thinking carefully the next move, and you have to take your precaution. You have to follow the rules, but you have to do it also in a very relaxed way. By staying at home doesn't mean that is the end of everything. No, enjoy your place. Sit down, meditate, chant the name of God, do your japam. Today itself, somebody have sent me the picture of Venice, where dolphins is swimming in the channel. Fishes are full everywhere. Swan is coming. A few days ago, somebody sent me a picture of China itself, how the pollution has disappeared from that place where it was always covered. You see, nature is blooming itself. Now, that makes you realize how much pollution human beings have created, and how this have affect not only nature, it have affect ourselves also. Lately you have seen, that Brazil was on fire, Australia was on fire, but not realizing that these are the lungs of the world which was on fire. And now, what an irony that this virus is attacking the lungs itself of human being. Nature is reminding, look, all this plant, the trees, it is very important. If we want to be healthy, we have to care for nature. Not in time of epidemic like now, in time of viruses to be reminded. Nature don't need to remind us continuous like that, no. But we human beings have to realize that we are part of nature. We are part of this ecosystem itself. And we have to care for nature. And we have to plant as much trees so that we can build up that lungs of the world itself for ourselves, not for anybody else.
Guruji, this is the last question. Is what is happening now and about to happen in the next decades on Earth, as much as you can reveal, of course, how much is inevitable and how much can be changed for the better by our attitudes?
Look, this situation itself is showing that a lot of things we can change by our attitude. We don't need to wait when nature reacts upon as a reminder for us to change. And that we have to take certain responsibility in our hands and change. So we don't need to wait that the world come to a standpoint or the world is ending for us to change. So look at yourself and change yourself. Nobody can change yourself. I can't change yourself. God can't change yourself. But you can change yourself. Know that when you have that willingness to transform yourself and change, He will give you all the strength and power to do so. And Guru and God is a reminder of that, that you are never alone, but we are always with you, as a reminder. And that we love you, no matter what, even in all this situation, it is still the love of God, Because He loves all of us, That's why He want all of us to be strong, and really He wants all of us to feel Him, to build up this relationship with Him. So, that's it. Take good day, everybody.